Hello, my name is Jenny Douglas, and I'm a registered nurse from Wynne, Arkansas. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can have incredible weight loss, be fit, have energy like you've never had before, and do it all with common foods from your grocery store. There's nothing to buy. There aren't any fad diets. There's not any pills, supplements, shakes, or bars, or energy drinks to purchase. Just common foods that you would find every day and that you would consume every day. This is not a quick fix program. This is a life change. I'm talking about something that's easy and affordable and that anyone can do at any stage of life. This plan has completely changed my life in every way. It has caused me to feel better, to function better, for my body to be healthy, to have energy, and to be able to exercise and do all the things that I've always wanted to do. And I'm convinced that once you hear my story, that you're going to want to follow this same plan, and that you're also going to want to lose weight, that you're going to want to be healthy, and you're going to want to do it in a way that can be maintained for the rest of your life. I started adding extra pounds every year, probably in my 30s. I did all the fad diets, all the yo-yo dieting. I would gain 10 pounds, I would lose 5, gain 12 pounds, I would lose 6. It seemed like I was adding about 10 every year. I was starting to have a lot of health problems. In fact, in my 20s, I was having allergies, and those allergies continued to worsen until the last 10 years or so. 2 or 3 times a year, I would have sinusitis so bad I would have to go to the doctor and get a steroid shot and receive steroid medication. I was also having joint and hip pain that was causing me a lot of problems, keeping me from being able to do the things that I wanted to do. I also had foot pain, both of my feet, but especially my right foot. And it caused me to suffer terribly from being able to walk and stand for any length of time. As I began to get a little older, my cholesterol started to rise. Finally, the doctor had to put me on statin drugs to control my cholesterol. One of the ongoing problems I'd had all of my life was GI problem, bowel. I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome when I was 13 years old, so this had been ongoing. And it was debilitating at times. It came to be so severe. I just did not have a working GI system. And it was getting worse and worse, to where I had to take something almost all the time, either for the pain or to go to the bathroom. I also had acid reflux, no herb medication. This reflux had caused me some pretty severe problems with my esophagus. It could have been life-threatening, not because I was having a lot of trouble sleeping at night. I would lay awake for hours, and I just didn't sleep well, and I snored terribly. All of these problems together really caused me not to have any energy. I didn't want to do anything with the things that I had to come home from work, and all I wanted to do was get on the couch and stay here. I didn't even want to go see my grandchildren play ball or do things that a normal family would do because I didn't have any energy. I had tried so many things. I had tried fad diets, a yo-yo. I had tried Atkins diet. I had counted calories. I had counted fat grams. I had counted carbohydrates and protein. I had tried over-the-counter antidepressants. I had tried Ally. I had been on Pearson. I just did all kinds of things, and it just seemed that nothing worked. I had tried Weight Watchers as well, and I had some pretty good results with that, but I got really tired of counting points, and it just wasn't something that I felt like that I could stay with. I prayed for a long time that I could find the help that I needed, because I knew there had to be a healthy way to lose weight. As a registered nurse, I had taken care of a lot of patients over the years that had lots of health problems. And so many times I would look at those patients and I would think, so much of your problems could be avoided if you would eat right. And I felt like I had a pretty decent diet. One of our problems was I liked food really well and I overate. It wasn't the thing that I ate so much as the amount that I ate. So I began to pray a couple of years ago, or several years ago, and asked God to send me someone that to do this weight loss thing and to do it right and in a way that it could be easily maintained. Because I knew that for my health's sake, I needed to do something. Not only did I want to lose weight, it felt good and looked good in my clothes and not be embarrassed to go out. I wanted to be healthy because I've got 4 grandchildren and I want to be around for a long time for those grandchildren. And I felt like I was missing out on so much in life. I have a friend who lives in Lincoln, Nebraska. And she told me about this diet plan that she had been on with a nutritionist who lives in Lincoln as well. And she had great results. And she told me that she would be glad to share that information with me. So I eventually contacted this nutrition and it set me up on this plan. I didn't really know what to expect at first, but I knew that if my friend endorsed it and that if she told me that she had done well with it, then I trusted her and that I was willing to give it a try. I can tell you right now that it was the best decision I've ever made for myself. It's the most wonderful thing that I've ever found in my life. You know, we go through life and we hear things all the time and we think, oh, that just sounds too good to be true. And you know what? It usually is. This is the only thing that I have found that sounds too good to be true that is true. And I have said that statement to so many people, so many times, but it's true. It really works. There is a way to lift weight and to keep it off and to maintain your weight and do it in a healthy, wholesome, and also an affordable way. I signed up on this plan and I received the first menu. All the menus come on Word documents. They're very easy to read. There are step-by-step instructions. There's no fancy foods. There's no strenuous work to be done. And preparing the meals are all very easy, using common foods. And after the first week, I lost 13 pounds. That was great incentive for me. I was hooked. After the first month, I had lost 23 pounds. That really, really good incentive. After that, I averaged 8 to 10 pounds of fur losing my weight. After 6 months, I had lost 73 pounds. That is absolutely amazing. I had never, ever been able to lose that kind of weight before, and I felt good doing it. By the second day, I could tell a difference in my energy level. Within the first day, actually, he told me to stop taking my allergy medication, which I did. 4 months after I started this eating plan, my doctor took me off my cholesterol medication because my cholesterol levels had dropped and were almost perfect. Within the first year, I stopped all of my stomach medications, my reflux medication, and I was no longer taking anything. After I'd been on the program about 9 months, my husband decided that he would give it a try because he was seeing this energy that I had. He called me the Energizer Bunny that I bounced off the walls all the time. He got on the program, and within 3 months had lost 35 pounds. But the best part of all of it is I finally had a working GI system for the first time in my life, and I can't tell you how good that felt. It's a 3-phase program. Phase 1 is your weight loss, and phase 2 and 3 is building your muscle in the right way that they'll be stronger than they've ever been, and that you can exercise without any danger of you. Every menu contains instructions for 3 meals. You'll be assigned a coach who will contact monthly phone conferences, and everything that you do is done through email and over the telephone. So it's very easy, and anyone can do it anywhere in the world. There are no restrictions, there are no limitations. I can tell you that this plan has been the best decision that I've ever made for them. I don't regret it. I'm so glad that I did it. I will continue to do it the rest of the month. I no longer view food as comfort. I view it as fuel. I no longer live to eat. I eat to live, but there is a difference. Food now is not a psychological need for me, physical need. And it's one that I have no problems giving my body because it's easy to do. I went from a size 14, 16 to a size 4C. I went from not being able to do hardly anything above just what I had to do to running 2 to 3 miles a day. Plus I had other exercises that I do to maintain strong muscle. I feel better than I've ever felt in my life. I have a working GI system. I have energy galore. I'm busy all the time, early morning, late at night. I sleep. I have no problems. I have no pain. The joint pain is gone. I can tell you honestly that this is the best decision I've ever made. I've been so excited about it that I have talked to a lot of other people and have gotten them to get on the program as well. I have friends from Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas. I've watched a lot of testimonials of other people been on the same eating plan, had the same results. That many of them had major health problems: high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, migraines, fibromyalgia, even cancer. That's been helped or greatly improved. Our bodies were created, they're created to heal themselves through proper nutrition. We destroy our bodies by what we eat. That old adage, you are what we eat, you are what you eat, is very true. And when we put unhealthy foods in our bodies, we do damage to our bodies, and it takes proper nutrition to heal that. The easiest way in the world. You sign up, give the nutritionist your information, your height, weight, how much weight you need to lose, your allergies are, what your medications are, what your health problems are. And he said, you follow a plan, you'll lose weight. Like I said, there's no fancy menus, there's no hard menus. It's just food you buy at the grocery store. You only buy what you're going to eat, so you don't have a lot of waste. Easy prep, and you can even prep for certain things in advance. If you've heard anything today that has piqued your interest, if you would like more information on how to start this journey for yourself, to lose weight, to regain your health, and have energy, and to be able to be fit and healthy, then just simply click the link below, follow the prompts. You will not regret it. I can give you my word for that. Anyone that knows me, and knows me personally, knows that I don't endorse anything that I don't believe in, that I don't endorse anything that I'm not 100% sold on, that I've not tried for myself, and that I'm convinced that it's what that you can do that would be good for you. As a registered nurse, I care about health, and I care about people's well-being. That's why I'm doing this video. I've never done anything like this before. I've never endorsed anything like this. But because I believe in this program 100%, and I'm so on it because the proof is right here when I look in the mirror every day. I know that it works, and I know that it will work for you. All you have to do is just make up your mind that you will be healthy, and then the rest is up to you. And I wish you the best on your journey to health and wellness.